Welcome back to Auto Bike Review, the channel where we slice through the hype and give you the straight-up story on the hottest two-wheel releases. Today we're diving into Honda's latest urban warrior, the new 2025 Honda XRM 125 Motard, a machine built to hustle from rough provincial tracks to tight city streets without breaking a sweat. What's new for 2025? Honda keeps the proven XRM platform but freshens it up with sharper CRF-inspired graphics, a revised front fender, and a tougher undercowl that shrugs off stone chips on gravel detours. A brighter multi-reflector headlamp and crisper LED taillight boost night visibility, while minor ECU tweaks promise snappier throttle response without sacrificing famed fuel thrift. Engine and performance. Power still comes from the rock-solid 124.8 cubic centimeters air-cooled single. Output is almost equal to 9 horsepower at 7,500 rpm, 10 Nm at 5,500 rpm. Gearbox, 4-speed rotary with automatic centrifugal clutch, perfect for start-stop traffic. Economy. Real-world riders report 55 to 60 km/L when ridden sensibly. Honda claims a slightly lighter flywheel this year, letting the motor spin up faster for brisker launches off the line. Chassis, brakes and handling. A reinforced backbone frame ties everything together, but the Motard trim swaps dual sport rubber for 17-inch street bias tires on cast alloy wheels. Combined with 735 mm seat height and 135 kg curb weight, the XRM feels flickable yet planted. Front and rear disc brakes now work with Honda's UBS, Unified Braking System, to shorten panic stops on wet asphalt. Design and rider-focused features. Analog digital cluster keeps costs down while adding a useful gear position indicator. Handy utility rack rated for 3 kg grocery runs. Tool-free seat removal reveals a modest 3-liter storage pocket, big enough for rain gear. Anti-scratch tank shrouds and textured side covers fend off scuffs from city boots. These little touches remind you Honda designed the XRM for everyday riders who need durability first. On-road impressions. Short gearing lets the Motard lunge away from lights, yet fourth holds 80 km/h comfortably with minimal buzz. The telescopic fork, 31 mm, and linked rear monoshock iron out Manila potholes, but they're firm enough that the bike stays composed when you pitch it into a roundabout. Switch to broken provincial concrete and the 180 mm ground clearance plus engine skid plate mean curb strikes are unlikely. Pricing and variants. For 2025, Honda Philippines lists 3 trims. Motard, Black, 76,900 Cuban pesos. Dual Sport Extreme, Ross White, 75,400 Cuban pesos. Dual Sport, Fighting Red/Black/Aura Blue are 71,900 Cuban pesos. Financing through MotorTrade or similar dealers typically starts at around 3,500 Cuban pesos monthly with 20% down. Quick pros and cons. Pros. 1. Bulletproof engine with legendary parts availability. 2. Street-ready Motard stance, grippy tires, lower fender, twin discs. 3. Stellar fuel economy for a carb-equipped commuter. 4. Cheap insurance and taxes keep total cost of ownership low.